Erika Girardi is in a big mess. Now Ronald Richards is accusing her of having inconsistent statements. And he plans on disposing her. And it's not about if, but when. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. As you know, we've been following this Erika Girardi mess since its inception. Well, it just continues to get worse and worse. And as you know, we love to call Ronald Richards a troll in the best way, because he is one of the attorneys trying to find all of where this money that Tom Girardi allegedly stole from victims, widows, plane crash victims, orphans. With that being said, now Ronald Richards is revealing that Erika Girardi's statements, you remember the Cliff story in the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Well, according to, based on the things that she's saying on the show, he's saying that they're inconsistent. Let's get into this. As always, we will be citing our sources in the description of this video. So, speaking to Us Magazine, this is what Ronald Richards is revealing. He says there's a lot of inconsistent statements and admissions made by the non-scripted actors that we're putting together to use in court. And although the outlet said there was no timetable for when Erika, her former employees, and her co-stars could potentially be called to court for questioning, Ronald Richards confirmed that Erika Girardi would be disposed at some point in the future. This is what he says. He says, there's a lot of things we're still trying to uncover. We are going to be disposing Erika at some point, but I want to get all the documents first. What's important right now is following the money. So when Ronald Richards was asked about if he was seeing a lot of inconsistencies with her story being told on the Bravo reality series, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, he just replied, that's correct. Ronald Richards went on to say that there are $25 million in receivables, quote, on the firm's tax return that's directed to one of her companies, EJ Global, before noting that the receivables doesn't necessarily mean money. According to a second Us Weekly report, Ronald Richards revealed that while Erika did comply to a recent order demanding to turn over her financial records, there are certain things still missing from her files. He says this, she's been turning it over, but we're having some discovery disputes as to what's been redacted and stuff like that. And in his investigation, Ronald Richards has uncovered records suggesting that some of the funds that Girardi keeps funds were used to buy jewelry. We saw jewelry payments that the firm had bought from a jeweler, sharing that the purchases were in the, quote, hundreds of thousands of dollars range, and noting that his team hasn't sourced it to Erika yet. This is what Ronald Richards added. He said, we don't know who else Mr. Girardi would be buying jewelry for, but you know, jewelry doesn't come with certificates of title, so we still need to explore that. But this is what Erika Girardi's attorney is saying, Evan Borges. He says that everything Erika did is legitimate. No assets are hidden. Erika is allowed to move on with her life. That's all well and good. But this is why a lot of attorneys, here on YouTube and on other platforms have said it's a bad idea for Erika Girardi to be on the show. But we also have to remember that this was filmed before everything started playing out. And then things started playing out while they were filming. Could she even stop filming, even though she's contractually obligated to Bravo? Not sure. I'm not a lawyer. I just like to play one here on YouTube. But either way, the Cliff story that we got a couple of episodes ago, and now everything else, and now Ronald Richards is saying that there's inconsistent statements with some of the things that she's saying, and that some of your favorite housewives, including Lisa Rinna, Dorit, and Kyle Richards, could be disposed in this case. I would be pissed. If I would have been upset. I'm like, now I have to be wrapped up in your legal drama because you're on this show that I have nothing to do with, allegedly, Lisa Rinna. I don't know. Either way, we are going to continue to follow the story because every single week, almost every single day, there's a new development in regards to Erika Girardi's legal matters. Now, as I said before, according to Ronald Richards, there's inconsistencies based on what she's saying on TV and what he has in his records. We already knew from the inconsistencies of that Cliff story. I'm still trying to figure out what happened that day, or what she's trying to elude or trying to make us believe. Is she protecting Tom Girardi? Well, based on how she's acting on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, it sure feels like it. As always, I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know, what do you believe? Do you believe what she's saying, or is Ronald Richards just being a troll? I mean it in the best way, Ronald. As always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.